What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to be comparing the Tesla Model 3 2021 and the Tesla Model Y 2021. Let's begin. So starting off with the Model Y, the size on the Model Y is 2.8 inches wider, 2.2 inches longer, and 7.2 inches taller, and 1.1 inches more ground clearance. That means that the Model Y is significantly bigger than the Model 3. Now the Model Y compared to the Model 3, this is a much more chubbier and bigger car compared to this one. Let's go over this car in depth. Now the Model Y has different types of rims for the wheels. These are the 19-inch Gemini wheels. You can also upgrade them to the 20-inch induction wheels. Alright, now opening up the front of the car, the Tesla Model Y's front is really big. It's significantly bigger. Let me just remove this. You got your hook for towing the car, and you got a lot of space here for any sort of cargo or shipment packages. Now, moving on to the trunk. The trunk of this vehicle has a double power gate. So that means that both of the motors on the trunk are stabilizing the trunk so that it does not make any mistakes or misalignments when closing. As you can see that the trunk has a ton of space. We have a big stroller here that can fit perfectly, and we also have a really great compartment that lies right underneath here, ton of storage here, and there's also another compartment right over here, which you would need to remove this, and then it's the same size, but there's two compartments, which shows that the Tesla Model Y is significantly bigger in almost all parts. Now moving on inside of the Tesla Model Y, this is the look of the center console. We have two compartments. The Tesla Model Y has a wireless charging, so you can wireless charge your phones, and also has a really big compartment over here for any other wires or cables or smartphones. Here's my iPhone 11 Pro sitting right over there, and it is wirelessly charging on the pad, and you can have one more phone on the other side over there. So this is really great. The center console of the Model Y has been wrapped with a carbon fiber look because the center console previously didn't have a fingerprint magnet surface, and we've also carbon fibered the top over here. Now the buttons, this is a very minor difference on the Model Y. The button has a really glossy feeling, a glossy texture, as opposed to the Model 3. It has a matte feeling. We'll go over that when we compare the Model 3. Now, the inside of the Tesla Model Y, this is the look of it. It's pretty big. We have two big car seats here. The seats are pretty big. And look at the sunroof. The sunroof is a bit more, how would I say it, panoramic. It has a bigger opening compared to the Tesla Model 3, which I'll compare in a bit. And also, since there's no center grid on the middle of the sunroof, the lights over here are in a shooting angle, so it's pretty different compared to the Tesla Model 3. Now, moving on to the Tesla Model 3, we have the trunk and front already opened. Now, the space in the front is quite smaller than the Tesla Model Y because the Model 3 is a more sedan, a smaller car. Now, me removing this pad under here, we have the hook provided for towing, and still, it's very small for cargo and shipment, but it does the job. And closing it just like that. Moving on to the trunk. Now the trunk of the vehicle of the Tesla Model 3 has a single power gate for the trunk. This one does not have a power motor, but this one does. So when you're closing your car, there is a little misalignment, which is not acceptable for a high-class luxury car. You can see that there's a misalignment here as opposed to a misalignment there. Now, the wheels for the Tesla Model 3, there's two types. This is the 18-inch aero wheels, and we have taken the aero cap off, and we have added these cups over here to make it look kind of fancy. And you can also get the 19-inch sports wheels. So the price differs a bit, but you can really see that the wheels on a Tesla are really fancy and worth upgrading if you have the money. Now, the inside of the Tesla Model 3 center console, it is significantly different. The opening of the center console is completely different. You just need to slide this up and down and then push the close. We also have the same wireless charging pad provided, and there's no need to carbon fiber wrap this anymore because this does not attract any fingerprints. So this is a great pro to the Tesla Model 3 2021. And you also get the included area here. And overall, the inside of the Tesla Model 3 is really well built. And the buttons on the Tesla Model 3, they have a bit of a matte finish. If you can tell, has a bit of a matte finish as opposed to the Tesla Model Y, which has a glossy feeling. Now, the inside of the Tesla Model 3, we can see that the seats are exposed. I took them out to show you guys. The quality of the seats is fairly similar compared to the Tesla Model Y. I also have this open. This is fairly similar to the Tesla Model Y. It's just the Tesla Model Y is a bit bigger in all angles. And look at the sunroof. The sunroof has a grid in the middle, and the lights are overhead, so it kind of shoots down on almost this whole center area as opposed to the Tesla Model Y, which has shooting lights on these two angles. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think about today's video. Are you a Tesla Model 3 person or a Tesla Model Y person? Also, guys, I will be doing a $100 giveaway to 3 people when I hit 1,000 subscribers. So please hit that subscribe button and you will be entered into the contest. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.